Back when his main shtick was pretending to be an investigator into the ancient past, J. Hutton Pulitzer he would tell us over and over and over again how history is going to be rewritten. He's going to rewrite history. And I will give him credit. He actually did do a pretty good job of rewriting his own history. Not the history that we read in textbooks, but the history that we can read about him online. He scrubbed and scrubbed and scrubbed, and he got rid of a lot of it. So check. History rewritten. However, one thing we have all learned about the internet is that nothing ever really goes away. So let's look at one of his claims related to his own past.
And became the big #1 hit. But I remember the day before it aired, the producer called and said, look, you did a fantastic job and we love you, but it's going to look different than what you remember. Right? And so this is where this myth came from, that I hunted for the Ark of the Covenant. You know, in my election stuff, one of the ways they bash me is he was a hunter for the Ark of the Covenant, blah, blah, failed treasure hunter. I never, ever hunted for the Ark of the Covenant. And so where that story myth comes from is I'm sitting in this war room and I'm educating these island owners.
He's an educator, ladies and gentlemen.
The history, the artifacts, and why the area in the island is truly very unique. And that's where I do a lot of work. Like,
okay, you don't need to listen to him go on his revisionist history about his role in the Curse of Oak Island. Let's find the History Channel thing that he is talking about.
I understand you're ready to show the rest of the deck here.
Right. This is about history. And the bottom of this hole is going to be some of the most important pieces of treasure to mankind. We're talking about the Ark of the Covenant.
All right, so you see him there talking about the Ark of the Covenant. So yeah, maybe that was edited down. You guys ever heard this thing called the Wayback Machine? Crawl over the web and preserve web pages. So one of the web pages of Hutton Pulitzer's that has disappeared is solomonsecret.org. So let's go to that. Let's see what we have preserved. So 2015 was the year of Swordgate. Let's look at December 21st. So here we have a web page advertising a book or a kit or something that one could purchase. Actually, that's not true. You couldn't actually purchase it. You could pre-purchase it. So you could send in your money. But anyway, it's by Commander J. Hutton Pulitzer. So that's our friend, Treasure Force Commander there, who wants you to take him seriously. Revised release date and added second book, Solomon's Secret, King Solomon, Ancient Ophir, Ark of the Covenant, Priceless Treasures, Templar Quests, The Lost Symbol, and the most valuable secret in the world. You can scroll through this on your own. He was hawking this book. There's the mock-up of what it looked like. Special pre-release online only, limited time offer. What is the Commander's Edge in decoding hidden history? You know, there's something special about Oak Island. So this was all part of his attempt to be relevant, I guess, to the Curse of Oak Island. He is one of the best lost history, lost treasure hunters, and forensic researchers in the world. To say thanks for watching Commander on the History Channel and Curse of Oak Island, and to help you become a better lost history and lost treasure hunter yourself, we have created this special offer. This is the guy who wants you to believe that he invented some kind of machine that can tell us whether the election went right or not. Sorry. People wonder, you know, about the scoff and derision, and this is why. Commander's Cashology Encyclopedia of Treasure Symbols, Ancient Symbols, Detailed and Decoding, Leading to Lost Treasures. 386 pages loaded with learning. The definitive encyclopedia of treasure symbols has been published.
I give you the Springfield Monorail.
Oh, Lord. You can read this blog post yourself. It's on my website. There it is. So this is something I wrote in July of 2016. To PM me and provide me with a screenshot of your receipt of payment. Hutton wants to check the order's place will be shipped to you. This is word from Scott Walter just a few minutes ago. Oh, my word. An entire book with the Ark of the Covenant featured prominently. So for him to say that I didn't do any of that stuff and everybody's trying to discredit me. But as far as I know, we've never actually seen the book. So if I am wrong about that, if somebody ever got a copy of Solomon's Secret, I would love to see it. Please let me know. But as far as I know, that was yet another Hutton Pulitzer bill of goods. Anyway, I just wanted to call BS on that. This whole idea that he was never really into searching for things like the Ark of the Covenant. He at least told people for years that he was writing a very special, exclusive information book and kit on it. So he was happy to take people's money for them thinking that he was into it and he was going to provide some kind of information that would be useful. Whether anybody ever got anything out of that, I have no way of knowing. If you have positive evidence that Solomon's Secret was ever actually a thing, that would close a chapter, and I would love to know about that. But as far as I know, it just poof, vanished.